Shalom everyone. So I wanted to talk to you today about creating a high school timeline. Now, this is something that you can do if your child is in maybe 7th or 8th grade and you want to prepare for the next level and do it maybe early, or you can start this just right before they're going into the 9th grade, whatever your choice is. However, I just wanted to kind of give you a little outline of how you can do this. Okay, so now over here, these are the requirements for my state. And just to show you, now over here you have 4 years of language arts, 3 years of math, 3 years of science, world history 1 year, with civics or U.S. government. You have business entrepreneurial 1 semester, visual performing arts. Okay, so now you get the idea. So you want to kind of translate that into a timeline, which I have composed here, and I'm going to take it out just so that I can show you. Okay, so now I mapped it out here. So this is a high school course of study outline, and year 1 credits and a check. So for English, you know, all 4 years you're gonna have to do English. For 3 years, in my state anyway, every state is different, and I would suggest you find your state requirements, just like I showed you here, to make this outline. Okay, so I would have my mathematics here, science, social studies, physical education, health, foreign language, and electives. Okay, so all of that I have here, and I have it mapped out so I can write it in as to what was taken, when, the credits received. So for English, because that's a full year class, you would put like 1.0, because that is a full year. A half a year class, such as maybe an electives like a visual arts type thing, it would be 0.5. So total amount of credits is generally 24 credits. That's the least amount that you should have. Now for year 2, every year I basically put down the same thing. So for year 1 and for year 2, I have the same courses outlined. And this is great because when you're working with an outline like this, it is a lot easier to transfer it to a transcript than to just have it, you know, maybe written down on paper, or just kind of like, you know, something that you thought about. So this is something that could be very, very helpful. Now for year 3, which I have here, it's a little bit different, because on the bottom I added the CLEPs in case your child is taking any courses related to CLEP, for the CLEP exams, exams like SATs, or, you know, CLEP exams or what have you, or dual enrollment courses. Those are the types of things that would generally show up on your transcript, even though as I said in my last video, now what we are noticing is that quite a few schools are stating that the SATs are really no longer required. You know, that's not one of their considerations. Year 4, again, you have the credits and checklists. So I have these credits again, and generally by the time you get to year 4, you're doing maybe mostly a lot of college prep work, and you're doing your 1 English class and whatever else. Like, say for example, if your child was previously in school and they had failed a class, maybe you're making it up in the later grades. That's basically what you are doing in your senior year, more so than anything. You're kind of like doing college prep, your last 1 or 2 classes, and electives, and you're doing your child is working or getting their license or what have you. So those are the types of things that you want to put down in your transcript as well. And just to show you over here how a sample transcript is set up. So this is how you would have it. So you would have the name of your homeschool. Your transcript is from the date, well, the year that the child started 9th grade to the year they finished the 12th grade. Then you have your name and address, the student's name and address, so what they took the freshman year. So as you can see, it's still basically the same setup. And this is a good map for you to kind of put your courses in order so that you can have an idea and plan for the future. And you have your grading table, which we didn't need it, but if you feel like putting it down, generally colleges want 1 page of a transcript. So you want to keep it to the minimal. You want to put as minimal amount of things on it. However, you want to whatever you do put on there, you want to make it shine. You want them to notice the grades. You want them to notice what types of classes that were taken, things like that. Not necessarily the grading scale or what have you, because I guess I don't know. I mean, everyone does it for their own reasons. Anyway, this is basically what I wanted to show you. And as I had mentioned before, with the dual enrollment courses, a 3-credit college course is a 1-credit high school course. So that is another great thing to consider as well. So just, I hope this is helpful for you. And thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more.